Hello. There's that result.
Hold on to your seats because what we have coming up next is guaranteed to be gruesome.
In a match that will be etched in the record books. Hell
So what is
in
up,
a
last one?
Cell.
It's AlexsUniverse. Welcome. What's up, Logan? Fatal 5-way Hell in a Cell. So I tried again to let it load and then do it, but it didn't work. So, yeah. What's up, Foco? I mean, it was a simulation, you never know. What's up, Barrington? But okay, Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael, Mike Zoller, Foco bound you, Adam Smith, and Extreme Jack. Woo! It's gonna be a party. So I don't know what's happened there. I don't know why it didn't load, but we're just gonna skip over it, I guess, and hope for the best. What's up, Ninja? Here we go. Following Fatal 5-way contest is in the Hell in a Cell match scheduled for a 1 fall. Introducing first, what's up, Frankie? Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael is making his way to the ring.
Weighing in at 240 pounds.
Guys, you have to imagine this Hell in a Cell match will be every bit as dangerous as it looks.
And being surrounded by such a destructive structure, I can't help but wonder what's going through the minds of these superstars here tonight.
Hi, my head's hurting a little bit. What's up, JJ Hunt? What's up, Cordell? And his opponent's first, Adam Smith. Yes, I officially can say I'm better than Brandon. There you go.
At 220 pounds, the superstar.
There we go. I don't know.
As these superstars get ready for Hell in a Cell, may I remind you
There we
that
go.
this
He didn't
structure
come in the
stands
last
more
show.
than 20 feet tall.
Get a good look at these competitors, guys,
Always,
because it might
Brandon.
just
When
be
are
the
you
last
ever better than
time you see
Cordell?
them.
What are you talking about? Like, when are you ever better than Cordell, Brandon? And give me an example that is in AUW. You say anything about other universes, that is null and void. But Dynamic Cordell, I'm sure, has something to do here. Making his way to the ring, Mike Zoller.
The superstar.
Guys,
Point
this Hell in a
proven.
Cell match will be absolute devastation.
And there will be no helping these superstars.
And that is a sign,
once
that is
bell
the face
rings
of a
and
person
the
that
door to
lost.
This gigantic cell locks behind them.
You did? If you're talking about Big Brother, I'll count it. I'll count it, but what are you talking about? Just to make sure. Alright. What the fuck? Ah, yes. Okay. Crazy Hair over here forgotten the fact that I reigned for the ITC title for a long time. Mr. I have a short-term memory and forgot that Cordell is a former two-time WWE champion. First complaint about next gen needs more RAM. Because Cordell is a former two-time WWE champion. So yeah. Also, he held the title for a very much longer time. And making his way to the ring, Extreme Jack. He's about 5 months. You know what's funny, Cordell? I think Bo Wiz was coming pretty close to beating your reign. So him losing and being stripped. Can you guys call him Cordell or Dynamic? Do you have to call him Crazy Hair, Brandon? Because if he calls you Crazy Hair, you're just crazy in general.
As we prepare to get started here, just take a look at the size of this gigantic Hell in a Cell.
I'm hoping that was a one-week thing, and by next week there'll be something that fixes it, or it'll just simply choose to work. Because I do not need to deal with this bullshit. I already have enough going on. And I'm supposed to going out later. Suits for like help pick out a present for my brother's a party that my brother's gonna be going to tomorrow, and he's sleeping, I'm pretty sure, for once. But Extreme Jack, he's in the ring, he's ready to go. I like how the chat kind of went silent there. Making its way to the ring, Foco bound to you.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
Why is the chat so quiet now? Like, I thought Cordell and Brandon would continue arguing. Not that I want to see them argue, but this argument got
when it comes to dangerous
short.
matches,
What's up,
Byron,
boss?
it doesn't get any more dangerous than Hell in a Cell.
No, it does not, Michael. And to be honest, being so close to this gigantic structure is making it a little difficult for me to concentrate.
Here we go. Fatal 5-way Hell in a Cell match. This matchup is officially underway. Here we go. A knee strike. Elbow. Oh my goodness. So, and all these superstars going at it here. All 5 superstars going through hell tonight. And Mike Zoller launches Jack to ringside. And oh, Foco elbowing at Brian Azrael in a forearm. And no, elbow. And now just tosses him. Oh, bring it. Okay, bring it. Where did Crazy Hair come from? It's softer and in better hair. And more formulated than yours. Your hair is worse than Kitty from Arrested. Hilarious. If only I understood that joke. And a reversal.
Well scouted there. Brilliant analysis,
Sub Toxic. And now sends Mike Zoller into the cell, and Jack gonna send Adam into the in a knee strike. And again jams him into the cell. Taking a shining wizard to Foco. And now Mike Zoller takes down Adam Smith.
That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
In the forearm. And again into the cell. Turns him around into the ring. A spinning kick. Ryder ships him onto the ring apron, and Azrael with the punch, and he bounces off the back of the cell. Dragon screw to Adam.
There's just no
And
way
a forearm and a tornado DDT to Smith.
Physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time
No,
anybody
Mr. Sidestep and a forearm.
structure was back in October
And now takes him down and
1997 at the
just gonna
Bad Blood
stomp
pay-per-view.
right at the wrist of Mike Zoller. And now just Jack. No, into the wall goes Azrael.
Reflecting again on the first
The
time we
forearm
saw the
again
Hell in a Cell
bouncing
structure.
off,
I don't think anybody
jawbreaker.
at the time could have envisioned the truly
Did I miss my
merciless
match?
moments
No,
this
you have
structure
not.
would
And
provide
a
over the
clothesline
years.
takes
And amazingly,
Zoller
Michael,
to
those
ringside.
Moments somehow become more and more barbaric with each passing match.
To the apron, and now
what makes him
jams
one of the
Azrael
best in
and
the
Jack
business.
into the wall.
Oh, and that's some serious damage to the back
The
of the
ring,
neck.
and now sends Jack into the
He doesn't
ring.
want to do this outside the
Azrael
ring.
up to the top rope.
Here he goes.
And a frog nips the knees from the frog splash. Neat leg drop by Mike Zoller.
Of course, guys, we all... Schoolboy. No, goes through. Caught him right
I
in
know.
the jaw. Oh, what a shot.
And an elbow takes him down against the knee. And they're showing off. Harris terms in the stream are more confusing. Oof.
That'll rearrange
Super
his face.
kick.
Here's his moment,
And
Michael.
Foco.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than 20.
1, 2, and 0.
Broken, keeping the match alive.
What would that be, Brandon? Was that DXG? Takes him down. Slams Adam Smith down. Now showing off here. There's several things he could be saying.
With authority. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from the shoulders are down.
That would be funny. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Now going after the leg of Azrael.
Putting it all
Climbing to the
on
top
line.
rope.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Look out! Oh boy, he is
And
rolling.
oh,
The finisher could
could
absolutely
catch my
end this
briefcase and
match,
actually
Michael.
succeeding.
I think this is the beginning
That
of
would
the
be
end.
something nobody's ever done before. So he's not wrong.
Move coming. Wait for it.
So damaging.
And
knew
a
it was
knee
only a
strike
matter of
connects.
Here's the
Hooks the leg. Adam Smith though breaks it up.
He's not going to go quiet.
And a drop kick to Adam. Jack shoves Zoller back. And an underhook suplex. He rolls to ringside. Standing moonsault.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special
It's a good
moments
point.
over
You are
the years.
also in this
For
matchup,
me,
Seth, at
few
the
were more
moment.
special than
And a
getting the
punch and oh, and a
opportunity
knee.
to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016. This might be it. Oh my! But he's got to capitalize now.
When this guy's
But he
on,
did. That's how he's alive, dumb cunt. Poor
this kind
dog.
of offense he's known for.
You are being a
Not
dumb
sure how
cunt
much
there.
he has
If he
left.
Look out.
didn't succeed to come out of the womb, he would be dead.
We're calling that
He would
first
not
ever
even
women's Hell in a
exist.
Cell match, I gotta say.
So that joke does
The
not make
ovation
sense.
Sasha Banks received that night was among
Brandon
the
is speaking
loudest
facts as much as you may not
I've
like it.
ever heard.
Jack gets launched to ringside suplex by Mike Zoller to Brian Azrael. Gonna go into the pin.
This is what makes him one of the best in the
Two
business.
breaks it up.
And he gets the shoulder up.
I wasn't really more of a contender. I don't know what you're talking about, Brandon, but okay.
That's how you put an
Oh, yeah,
exclamation
that is
point
true.
on the end of a match, guys.
Wait, when is Money in the Bank? But this year will be different. We'll see. Money in the Bank, November 25th.
Big move coming.
And oh, what a move. Kicking at the chest of Foco bound you. And kicks his head right off.
Serious pain here.
This is his opportunity
And
to win this thing.
Regal Plex.
His opponent right here. It's over. 2-0.
Kick out after two.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
And a kick. And a Seth Frey. And oh, Adam Smith lays out Jack.
There it is, boys.
Ooh, I know. I get it,
Come on,
understand
guys.
now.
This isn't good. No question
And a
about
knee.
it, Cole.
Forearm.
Sliding elbow. Like a...
Hits it over, sidesteps the Enziguri.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Stop.
Nothing to leg, knee of
That's gonna hurt.
Foco bound you. lifts him up in Foco, shoulder block. And oh, look at this. Crossface locked in on. No, it will not.
Follow up here. You don't want to get locked
No, it
into
will
that
not,
move for a
Brendan.
long time.
Get over yourself.
Looking for the win.
And a kick. Into the curb stomp.
He goes for the cover.
Oh, everyone is down. 2, 3, and Foco Bound You wins tonight. Wait, do you know who my opponents or
Let's take a
opponent?
look
I
at some
have
of
no
the
idea
action
what
that
you're
proves
saying.
Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Well, cool. You're
That was
still
just one
not
of those
gonna.
matches that
I'm
the
just
men
gonna.
involved should
I'm gonna
just
have
be
the
proud
mods
to be
time
a
everyone
part of.
else.
A legendary
out.
performance.
Everyone who even attempts to do the wedding out. And if you do it, we're just gonna continuously time you out.
Should just be
That's
proud to be a
simple.
part of. A legendary performance.
There you go, Foco Bound You victorious tonight. Here is your winner, Foco Bound You.
What a back
And
forth
congratulations to
Few
him.
things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.
Even if you time me out, I'm just gonna come back and resume it. But you're not. Because if you do, I'm stripping you of your Money in the Bank briefcase. Think about that just think about that for a minute. How
And
about
coming up is a
that?
contest
Up
where
next,
things can
6-man
get
tornado
out of
tag
hand
team match.
very
Dynamic
quickly.
Smith, Frankie, and John, the Intercontinental Champ, Josh Dynamite going up against Skull Crusher, Infection Taco, and Hades. Hopefully this doesn't happen with the other one. Well, Brendan, I think you're blind because Mr. Afro. Good Lord. I love... I swear to God, if it glitches out like it did, like the 8-man did, I swear to God, it better not. This better just be the only thing that keeps this from working. I have no idea. Too late. Following contest is a 6-man tornado tag team matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Frankie.
Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, Frankie.
It doesn't get much better than this guy. 6-man tag
Here
team
we go,
action
Frankie. He's
coming
ready to
up
go.
next.
Actually, Cole, it can get better than this. Let me just find where they plugged in Saxton's mic. Give me a minute. I'll take care of it.
I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the match. I'm gonna disappear in a moment. But it isn't.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 220 pounds, the superstar.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And their partner from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 189 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Josh Dynamite.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you for taking care of that thing for Chris. We're very helpful. Welcome back, Frankie.
And their opponents.
And their opponents first. Infection
weighing in
Top.
at 220 pounds, the superstar.
Chris, you do have a match tonight, I believe.
6-man tag team action
Brandon,
coming up next, guys.
And both
Carrie's
these teams come
not
into this match
real.
incredibly
Don't
confident.
argue with me.
But unfortunately for one of them,
But she's not
they're gonna have their
real.
confidence crushed by the end of this.
Just saying. Taco making his way to the ring. No, you really haven't, because Carrie is fake and Lisa is real. Oof. Why would you leave each other and break the childhood of your son? Lol, that's like Aaron leaving his girlfriend for his PS4. And by the way, compared to Yo. Hour. Of your son. I just read that out loud, oh my god. And it's the tag team partners first. Skull Crusher, the man nobody wants to him to have a push for some reason. Can I check where else have a car? You don't have a son. You don't have a son, because again, you can't have a real son if you don't have a real wife / girlfriend. I forgot he technically had a son. By his quote-unquote standards, of
Plenty
course.
of bragging rights on the line here in this 3-on-3 matchup, guys.
The winner here tonight will have every right to call themselves the best threesome in WWE. Well,
Best threesome in WWE.
I like to think
Ooh.
we take that crown.
He corrected himself. You honestly think you can get all the ladies, and Cordell, if Lisa is real, prove it. He doesn't need to, because unlike you, okay, Brandon, prove that Carrie / Tootie / everyone else is real. Right now, prove it. Prove that Carrie is real. Prove that Tootie is real. Prove that they're all real. What's up, the beast? They're making it
40 pounds.
right now. Tell me who. Give me evidence that Carrie is real. Okay,
We're
do
just
it.
moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting.
Oh yeah,
six-man
role-playing
tag
doesn't
team
count,
matches
by the
we've
way.
seen in a very long
So if you
time.
say
Well,
holds up
given the
photo
two
with,
teams we have assembled here tonight, I
okay,
would
show
say I
them.
have no
Make a
choice but
video.
to agree with you, Cole.
Role-playing doesn't count. What's up, Jack? You missed 27 minutes. Oh, Lisa's an Instagram? I need to follow her, actually. If that's okay with you. Okay. Nope. You have to show me in a different way. Why don't you go see and find out?
6 of WWE's top names square off here.
Looking at the 6 competitors we have in the ring tonight, I think it's safe to say that we're entering dream match
The thing is, because he
territory.
knows I'm never going to make him moderator.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Just a vicious elbow. His clothesline finds the mark. He hits the clothesline.
Kick to the back, and this has just been hell. Dynamic stuff going right after the arm of Skull Crusher. Do I have a match? And you did have a match, and it already you did indeed have a match, and it already happened.
Exactly what we
Another reason for you to possibly just look back. Hades gets launched out of the ring. And Skull gonna get Dynamic onto his feet. And a forearm.
He's starting to show
And Dynamic with the kick to Skull. Frankie going after the leg of Hades. There, proof. You have no proof. You didn't even show me proof. I had a match, you did have a match. And then Zagari to Josh. Dynamic the knee strike to Skull.
He knows he's in trouble.
Taco.
If he sticks this, he is done.
I know the bios, because Tootie is a Yo Gabba Gabba character, Carrie08 is an anime character. We've had this argument. I know who they are, don't worry.
Big spot in the match here. No, he's going
And now going for the pin and quick kick out by Skull.
Too soon. Back now inside the ring. There it is.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And you know all three of the superstars.
You know what? I'm gonna ask my girlfriends if this is true. They're not real. It is true, Brandon.
Too much for him to overcome.
Holy shit. They are not real. You cannot ask them if they are real, if they are not real.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Now tossing Skull Crusher to ringside. No dynamic on the top rope. Telling Skull to get up and now just kicking at Josh.
Quite like this guy.
And a diving. Oh, Skull was able to side out of the way and a big boot to Frankie.
That is a game changer.
Judy's actually a live action, more of a live action character from Yo Gabba Gabba. Look it up. I actually really liked that show as a child. And a snake eyes to dynamic stuff against the stunts, going for the pin. Skull breaks it up. Rosh and Damani. Can you tell me what her Insta is actually, real quickly, Cordell, just so I can add her?
Shot to the back.
I just looked back. Freaking Foco beat me, and Foco beat me. Yes, he did. You don't need. Dermot, that fireman's carrying neck breaker to dynamic. And a super kick. And now onto the middle rope and the flip pile driver to Hades. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, kicks out. Whiplash neck breaker to Taco.
What's it going to take?
And he lands a savage.
So from behind, super kick to the knee. And a big knee strike to Hades. Busts him open and busting open dynamic. Skull breaks up the pinfall though.
Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh my goodness. Good night.
He can end it here. I wouldn't be surprised if that left permanent stretch marks.
When this guy's on, look out.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a
There are
glass
several
jaw.
I Am Lisa Smiths.
Man, here's his moment, Michael.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to.
I went from debut guys to
Sometimes you just enjoy
What's wrong with losing the folk though? He became the one
especially if you're in the ring with somebody like him. Might be cliche,
what's up, Andrew? I don't know. You asked me. There are 3 Lisa Smiths here.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's making a statement here with this attack.
The one about London. Bloomington. Is that the one?
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Here it comes. He's got him. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
You tell me, Andrew. Tell me if I would do that. Hooks the leg. 1. Dynamic breaks it up.
Oh, and he reverses it.
But I just said that Falcon is freaking crazy. Yeah, he is. Do I have a match? You do have a match, I'm pretty sure. I'm kidding. They're all fake! Jack, they're all fake. Don't argue with him. They're fake. Exactly.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of it. No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
And lays out Josh.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Make your last shot count.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
I know, but they're still fake.
He's in trouble.
Again, think of the show.
Great job
Andrew,
escaping,
I was talking about it in the Discord. I never confirmed anything. Big knee strike to Taco.
Match, this one is over.
Is the second time enough
I'll
to
figure
end
it
this
out
match?
later.
When this guy's on, and he finds his signature slam.
Now it's
Tip
time to
Dynamic
capitalize.
Smith power bomb into the pin.
Double axe handle.
2. Taco was able to break it up last second. Sneaking a throw with a move. Slams Frankie down.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Not necessarily. No, the rings of Saturn locked in onto Hades. Roundhouse to Dynamic.
A lot more of those. Getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. He's calling for it.
Frankie. Let's go. Just a back suplex. Josh a jab, elbow to the leg, and Skull Crusher with the Skull Crusher. Oh, this company hasn't been around. And now armbar locked in, locked in on the, but was able to get to the ropes.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
And Dynamic with the knee strike.
He clearly wants to
Just because you're a veteran doesn't mean you've been successful. No offense. I mean, Gabriel is one of the best veterans who's never won a world title.
He's not going to like
That's hilarious. You watched Crown Jewel? I did not, as I was at school.
Incredible chop. Taken off his feet.
You can still be friends. You're just opponents tonight.
So dangerous.
And Hades just tosses down Josh, elbow to the leg, and Skull Crusher drops him onto the knee. Rolls out of the way, and now
position to be in right now.
Yeah,
I guess
like
so.
And
now just tossing Frankie down to ringside, to the top rope. And Dynamic's with the Dynamic knee strike 2.0. Not technically. Technically, Shane is. As much as I hate to say it. Shane won since he won that match. They posted it on their Insta with Shane with the thing. So Shane is the best in the world now. Get used to it. John has been bald for months now. Why are we still confused about all this? The Dynamite Sleeper was locked in, but he let go. No knee. Super kick.
He's looking at it. Here he goes.
And a Skull Crusher again.
Can he finish him off here?
Dynamite Sleeper locked in on it again, broken up.
You can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Taco the reverse on a punch, uppercut by Hades. Big clothesline to Josh, rolls through, but he isn't. It's that simple. That's not how hair works, Jack.
Oh, here we go.
That's not how hair works.
But it's a reversal. And a reverse DDT.
Face buster to Frankie. This close to the main event? Why? Why do you care if it is this close to Why does it matter if it's close to the main event, Jack? Why do you care? Drop kick takes down Skull and Taco. 2 for 1. Jack honest, because I've never known an American named Jack. I know a couple of Americans named Jack. And face first.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Breaks it up. Kick to the leg.
An impressive strike there. You got as dirty as they come, guys.
No sidestep.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper. Here he goes.
And the kick. DDT. That's the Dynamite DDT. PS4 is down. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he's Irish actually. And oh my goodness, that DDT onto the apron. Hades taps out. Dynamic knee strike. And he's going to go for the pin, but Josh Dynamite and company have already picked up the W.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Well, then that
was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time.
Here's your winners, Frankie Dynamic Smith and the Intercontinental Champion, Josh Dynamite.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration
Congratulations to those three men on being victorious tonight. Yes.
Up next will be teams battling in a showdown for the ages.
Up next, can I start getting singles matches? Please, like on velocity. That's not how velocity works. Up next, it says it's going under maintenance. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm gonna. That might be for you. So I'm hoping, honestly, hope it's not for me because I need to finish this at least. I mean, when dynamic DDT. Nope. Tag team steel cage match. It's gonna be Michael Roberts and Charles Bailey versus Dank One and the Intercontinental Champ and the Universal Champion. Again, not how it works. You gotta hope you get lucky. Honestly, that's how it works here. I'm sorry. That's just how I do things. He is indeed an up-and-comer. I'm going to stay and stream until my PS4 is back. Okay. Well, if you stick around, like I said, I'll download your character, the Beast. I know you were texting me on Instagram. I know how it works, but on SmackDown, I don't enact tag matches. I don't give you tag matches on SmackDown. When have you had a tag match on SmackDown? I'm just shoving my phone into my sock. I don't know why. Get out. I'm already broken. The following contest is a steel cage match. Introducing first, Charles Bailey. I can't remember, but I've known I've had one at least. Yeah, one. Everything else you've had is singles matches. Charles Bailey is a former Intercontinental Champion, a former SmackDown. How do you decide what pay-per-view matches? Is it random or do you edit card? Pay-per-view matches, I edit the card. Can I start working tag matches with Killer Kid or Chris? I could do that. No, it is not, the Beast. No, it is not. Bullshit. And if that's actually your new name, no, I am calling you the Beast. Bowiz is back, Bowiz is not back.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the
intensity level back, he'd be the WWE champion.
This arena right now? Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the
but
one
not Chris.
WWE
Chris is still a single superstar until he loses his rematch. So if you're gonna have tag matches, it'll be with Killer Kid. Not calling anyone daddy. Please stop. Here we go. Well, if your character is named that, I'm changing it to the Beast. Because you gotta concentrate on one thing. And if you're gonna go for the tag titles, I need the two superstars that are not doing singles titles at the moment. No, you cannot.
From New York,
and its tag partner, Michael Roberts.
The Legend Killer, Michael Roberts.
But yeah, the Beast. If your character is called Daddy, I'm changing it to the Beast, because no. Okay, Andrew, you can continue and get timed out, or you could stop. So me and Killer Kid. It's gonna be Killer Kid with you until Money in the Bank. Depending on whether Chris wins or loses. Imagine starting a team called Daddy. I would not allow that. I need to be right back. I need to do the number one. Good Lord, I'm blind.
opponents. First, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Superstar.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
I'm back. The God of MC, I have no idea who you are, but why is it funny that someone lost to Foco? Foco is a good superstar. I'm confused. And his tag team partner, he is the Universal Champion, Yahiro Hanma! One of the more satisfying.
Than usual. Are you seeing the same thing?
I am, Michael. It might be because the title's not up for grabs here, and if that's the case, I've got a bad feeling about his chances here. You can't come into a match less than 100% just because the title's not on the line.
Did you making fun of me? Whoever it is, they probably should stop, because I have no idea who the fuck they are, but I'm assuming they don't know who Foco is, and they're just assuming that someone made a joke, so. Oh, good lord. Here we go, we got the Universal Champion, Yahiro Hanma. I'm getting better at pronouncing the name. I might just keep the name just simply because I'm getting better at it.
And I wouldn't
And here we go, this matchup underway, and oh my god! No. Who are you that you're making fun of Jack, God of MC? You're probably not even a god. And oh my god, just lost his dank one down. Michael Robertson.
He tackles him to the ground.
Except, and Michael Roberts, look at the strength. He is just literally tossing around the dank one. Yahiro Hanma just beating down on Charles. And oh, super kick. Nice strike at the Shining Wizard.
Like himself here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't
Hurricane Rana
in his favor here tonight.
Hero just an elbow drop to the back of Charles.
Look at this.
Kick to the back by the dank one.
To an old friend
I could beat you by forfeit. You don't have a character. You would not show up. I love my girlfriend, but it is really annoying trying to make plans with her.
Tornado tag
Same.
match such as this.
You count them out now, guys. You be making
No, with the double knees and dank one climbing up the cage. Looks like he's gonna be trying to escape, but Charles just says that dank one face first, and Yahiro takes Michael Roberts and fighting at Yahiro. No reversal, super kick by Hanma to Michael. And now look at this blaze out, dank one. Dank one's been just used as a toy in this match. Here he is fake. Why? That's very random. Neck breaker to Hero. And a forearm roundhouse. Another kick.
He's targeting the midsection here. He's starting to stumble here.
Sucks you two aren't on the same brand, doesn't it?
This match is so evenly contested.
And going at him and then turns dank one around and oh, wow, the Hero with the reversal. Charles gonna take the dank one to the top rope and a shot from behind.
This could very well be the beginning of the end.
That's my matchup there. Me versus Jack in Hell in a Cell, but why?
You have to wonder how much more.
One, you two are on separate brands. Two, it's so random. And both Charles and Michael looking to climb out. Michael hopping off the cage. I think he's just going to allow Charles to try to escape. Or not. No, Charles on the top. Right with me. That might be. I might do that with you, Cordell, because you seem like the only person I would work in a tag team work fine with. Because I can trust you.
Gosh, the same move
It
over
takes him,
and over. This is
and then it's fighting at Charles. Michael's just watching this, and Euro, I think he realized that just a blow.
And look at, and there's a vicious slam.
You do not have a rematch clause, Jack, because you never have a title that has a rematch clause. I don't know. German suplex to Michael. Dank one looking to climb out now. He's close.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like
he
this.
He could have, but he chose not to, I guess.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He's looking at it.
Oh, Michael Roberts.
His favorite move.
It's the pile driver to Yahiro Hanma.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just
and now Charles takes him down.
There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And a punch, and these two just going at it on the cage. And Yahiro Hanma going to try to go after Michael Roberts. And down goes the Dank one. But Michael Roberts takes down Yahiro, and he collapses on Dank one.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's
and Yahiro once again going to try to stop him, but Michael Roberts goes over. He's going to escape the cage. Who's he even a team with? Charles, and Charles also trying to escape, but looks like he might not get much luck.
Go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to Hanma.
Down goes Charles. Yahiro Hanma
just hit the finisher,
is going to escape, and now he's out. And the Dank one may be next. Okay. Charles, though, he's climbing up. He wants to stop this. And now there we go. He was able to, I think he was about to climb out. He's going to stop him. And I know. Kicks at him. Kicking at Charles. Down he goes. This may be Dank one's opportunity to escape the cage and win it for the team. And look at Charles, he's struggling to get up. Here he comes. If I know Dank one though, it is too late.
More physical than I thought it would be.
And Yahiro Hanma and the Dank one are victorious tonight.
Unreal performance.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Oh yeah. I forgot that's how it works. Me and you on commentary.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your winners. The Universal Champion Yahiro Hanma and Dank one.
By these two here tonight.
When you put these two together,
today's
victory
two here
is really
tonight.
The only plausible outcome.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.
Well, congratulations to these two. And there you go.
Next up, we'll see both combatants tested like never before.
Up next, Heaven Disobey versus Fireman Last
We have one of the best talents
standing.
on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Only a knockout will end this one, so we are guaranteed some fireworks.
What are you gonna be streaming? Are you doing? If you're doing Brawl tonight, Josh, which I'm not sure whether you are or not, I might not be able to commentate because I might be going out. And Bruce also says he wants me to do something with him, which hopefully he forgot about, because I probably don't want to work with Bruce. But there's a lot of things, Brandon. I don't think you understand what there is to go into a show. Are you not doing Brawl City tonight? Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, so oof. Oofity oof. I'll put my ringtone up. What'd you say about Chris Awesome? What'd I say about Chris Awesome? Following contest is a last man standing match. Introducing first, Heaven, this OB.
From Montreal, Quebec,
Guys, we
Canada.
have two of
Weighing in
WWE's
at
most exciting
220
superstars
pounds.
ready to
Heaven,
square
this
off
OB.
here.
This is going to be quite the last man standing match. This is our semi-main event of the evening. My channel, the other would be on yours. Okay. That makes sense. It's misleading. But Chris also, why? Because you don't think he's awesome? I mean, he's a 6-time world champion. He's pretty fucking awesome. Sister. And his opponent, Fireman. His name is not Chris. Oh shit. So I know I asked this question last time, but I'm gonna ask you guys, how's your Friday night been?
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the superstar.
My name is Chris. Oh, okay.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
We No, it's my dad works at Epic Games 69. Attention Epic Gamers. John Wick needs your help to get rid of the towers. All he needs is a couple of Slurpees. I'm still wondering when can I have a... I'll try, Jack. It's not... I don't think you understand how that works. I don't think you understand how it works. I can't just push you all the way to the top. You do have to earn it.
Looking at these two
And now having suplex. This is the last man standing, though. So the last man standing will be victorious tonight. And oh, side steps out of the way. And oh, what a knee. What a boot. Fireman gonna stomp at Heaven now. I don't even know if you have them. I think your match I think your match already happened, Chris. See ya, Chris. I don't think you have a match anymore, so I think you're fine. You're fine, bro. Because I don't think you're in tonight's main event, so don't worry about it. Flatliner connects onto Heaven. That kick's connecting. That kick stuns Fire. I know, Alex. I'm not asking you. You do not simulate the matches. Okay. And Heaven kind of trying to think about it. Oh, but Fireman's not gonna let it happen. And oh, what a clothesline!
Impact.
Lifts Fireman to his feet into a backbreaker, connecting.
Right to the spine.
Kick to the back. Now stomping onto the back. Gonna get Fireman up now. And now it reverses through and a punch. Nope. Sorry about that. And Fireman takes him. But
He's on the
okay,
defensive
whatever.
here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an
Now sends Fireman into the
Yeah,
ring.
he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially
This match
considering
still
who's
going
in the
back
ring.
into the ring. Heaven gonna take Fireman and just takes him against the top rope. Yeets it back. Yep. And a leg drop connecting. Sits him up into a neck snap, takes him down. And now just the leg drop to the leg, and he's just not gonna stop going after Fireman. Oh, he got caught.
As a traditional match.
Dragon screw. Jack, if it's carry is fake, don't even bother. Because you're going to get back into the I am annoying territory. So don't even try.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to
swear
keep
to
your
God.
opponent down.
9, he gets up at 9.
Which oftentimes results in
a
increased
punch.
brutality and danger, Michael.
I mean, if it is challenging him next week on SmackDown, that's actually interesting.
Didn't realize he had such
That'd
a
actually be
blast
pretty
off.
interesting. I like that idea. That'd be interesting. I'd think about that. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for the idea.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to last man standing matches over the years. and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
You're now jamming Fireman's arm into the mat. When it's Survivor Series, a good while from now, so don't bother
It
us.
looks like he found one.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he
I was gonna say you're on SmackDown or Raw because I challenge you, Brandon.
Vicious DDT.
I'm gonna kind of okay, I'm not gonna stomping on the back of the neck. Brandon Johnson, your second time out is over. What the fuck is Brock Lesnar doing here? What the fuck is this?
I think this is the
Brandon, Brock, this is not your show. And oh, lays out Lesnar. That's not even, Brock's not even, what is he doing here?
Brock Lesnar is in a real bad
Yeah, you get
spot
out of here, Brock. You can't do shit. Speaking of failed Money in the Bank cash-ins. I don't think you do, Chris, actually, at this point.
He will go on.
And oh, Brock is back. The hell is Lesnar even doing? Just tossing heaven down. The fuck? The fuck is Brock even doing here? Brock is these two aren't even on the same brand, and Brock's not even supposed to be here. This is a custom superstar show. Anyone else concerned here?
These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing. And this match is going to
gets up
continue.
after 8, and Fireman gets him up. Gonna Irish whip Heaven into the corner. Bit running for him. When I'm on SmackDown 2A, accept your condition on one condition. What is that one condition, Brandon? He isn't. That's what makes me wonder why the fuck it's happening.
Great one-on-one action here tonight.
I don't think
It
you're
doesn't
gonna.
get much better than this.
I guess I was wrong. You don't have a match tonight. I'm sorry, Chris. I think you might have. It might have been that 8-man tag match that I had to skip because it broke the game.
Much more punishment if he wants to win this
Onto his
match.
feet,
Man,
neck kick. I want to see what this condition is. And I'm running forearm connecting.
Going to have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a
4.
way to 4
Took me 10 minutes to perfect that dynamite cutter, yet he uses it. You know how much hard work that was? Well, I mean, it's not even your finisher, technically. It is still Goldust's finisher, Cordell, so I would not argue with this. And I believe Dean Ambrose also has that move in his moveset. So there's a couple superstars that have this. Two conditions. 1, a no disqualification match. What is the second condition, Brandon? That's what fuck Goldust. Well, what do you want to? Well, what do you want to fuck Goldust or not? It's still his finisher. Blackjack to the Fireman.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
Oh, man. He has
Brendan, who is going to be your manager?
But you know what?
You have no
So is his
manager.
opposition. This is
Kiss
about
my
as
cheeks.
close as it gets.
Cordell, you have to remember that you're talking about Goldust. He will kiss your cheeks. What's up, Ross?
Not over yet.
Shot from behind. Bouncing him off the ropes. Heaven. Bingo! Reverses the elbow. An Irish whip again takes him off the ropes, and the elbow this time lays him out.
Very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
I want to know right now, or it's not gonna, or the match isn't happening. How can I find out next week if I'm the one booking? I'm not booking you to have a manager because I have no possible idea who would want to work with you.
Tomorrow at Workers' School, that's for sure.
It's a no disqualification match. How can there be anyways? A clothesline from behind. I want to know who this manager is.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on
that was
fumes
simple.
Right now.
The match isn't happening because, Jack, I got something planned for you. So, just don't worry about it. You have something going for you next week, so don't worry about it. It's not going to happen. As much as I'm sure you want the match, it's not going to happen. Jack, you're going to get something much more worth it out of it. And Brandon, it's a waste of time for Brandon because Brandon gets nothing out of it. Also, that's not a someone, that's two someones. It's more than one person. And
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here.
At least one of... no, it's not happening. Sorry, Brendan, the match isn't happening. 7, 8, up at 8. It's not really a storyline. Because I think the Chris dynamic and you rivalry is kind of over. Fireman busted open, went for a fireman's carry. Fireman though, Impaler, DDT connecting. But it is something you can look forward to, I'll tell you that. Versus the forearm. How did I screw you? You get nothing out of this matchup. What do you possibly get out of this? 1, he's a newcomer, so it doesn't matter. 2, it seems like it's more into your advantage than Jack's. Like it's just you getting a free win over someone who needs a win.
It's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Like Jack needs a win, and you're just making it. Oh, I need to make it so I win because I don't think you'd have stuff.
But it looks to me like we're
but that's fine.
nearing the end here.
I could change that probably over time. We'll have to see. You know, bumping into each other. Fireman the kick. And a float over. Neck breaker connecting. He's going to go once again. You know anything about these matches? Every time someone gets knocked down, they start to count again. And we have to sit and wait for them to get up or not go up.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible
I
to
did.
keep one
You
of
did
them
what?
down for the
Oh yeah,
10
you had the
count.
Braun Strowman thing last year, didn't you? And now, will I have a match on Tuesday? I have no idea. And they're gonna go into the ring.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up. Not over yet. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell
And
you
now
it's not a
Heaven just
pleasant trip.
dropping Fireman on the ring apron. Down he goes. He's gonna get him up onto his feet. Forearm. Knee. And now just stomping at him. I had a Stone Cold gimmick, kinda. In the ring once again, looking to try to see if that'll keep him down.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
And the beat goes on.
I kidnapped someone. I do remember that, and threw him on a boat. I don't remember that part.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Threw him.
Somebody might be drinking their next meal out of a straw.
Takes him down. Gonna go back in the ring and take this off.
Looks like both these
Don't worry,
superstars
it wasn't
have
on the
found that
river.
extra something
What river?
to
I'm
keep
so
themselves
confused,
going here tonight.
Cordell. I don't ever. I mean, I like how Alex gives me something for me to at least make something in AEW instead of me being a Zack Ryder. That's offensive towards Zack Ryder. Okay, the only reason why I don't do anything to Zack Ryder is because he's not a custom superstar and he's not. It's a random boat and someone's Zack Ryder. It's still weird. Quentin, shut up! I knew you were gonna do this. The second he won the title, I already figured you were gonna do this, so shut up now before I just simply have you timed out because you're a cunt.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Taking Heaven and just takes him in against the barricade.
Overcome this beating.
And a punch.
He's focusing on the face now.
That's still technically a low broken, all right. Brandon, what have you done? Brandon, you as a whole suck. The only thing that's good about you is that you're athletic. You're good at making good matches. Your gimmick, your attitude, and everything else about you sucks.
Eludes that one.
The only reason why you're in this company.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yes, because I don't know who's gonna win. I predict who's gonna win. Who knew predictions could be wrong? Quentin, right? And are you always right? No, you're not always right.
Looking a little worse for wear right
People
now.
crying about they players again. I don't know what that means, Jimmy. That's weird though, Cordell. It's like Quentin actually thinks that I know who's gonna win what. Super kick! Right into the German suplex to heaven! Out of nowhere! That might be enough. I don't think he does. He acts like he has a gimmick. I don't think he really does, though.
I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
That's it. I don't get it.
Not over yet.
9, he gets up. He's still in it. And a kick. Irish whips Fireman into the corner. Elbow.
There may be no
another kick. Gonna Irish whip Heaven back into the corner. He's not a jobber, Cordell. That'd be because if he was a jobber, he wouldn't be fighting for Money in the Bank, would he? Flip pile driver.
Now it's time to
Now Brock Lesnar isn't going to defend for 6 months.
The ref do his job.
Says who? How do you know this, Quentin? How do you know that he's not defending for 6 months?
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
8, 9, he gets up. You really haven't, Brandon. Or none of them have really been noticeable. Now tosses him down.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Exactly. That's how he's so good, and that's how he succeeds.
I don't know about you
and he
guys,
gets back up to his feet, shot from behind. And now the final cut takes down Fireman.
And there it is, boys. Just as devastating the second time around.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. And the beat goes on.
He gets back up after 9, a kick to the back. Both of them sound cringy. Don't forget to download my character. I'm telling you right now, as we're in the middle of a show. And I know Alex has a history of forgetting things. But I'll tell you now. And then I'll leave and assume that he downloaded it.
What a match this has been, guys. And
9.
It's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel.
There you go. Having Disobey is successful tonight. I need to see what's going on here. I know, because don't you pay attention what Brock Lesnar does every title he's won? He waits 6 months till he defends his title.
It's just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud.
But he already has a match scheduled within literally the next month or 2. So, are you the one? Are you paying attention? Also, that's not a fact. As Brock Lesnar in his Universal titles defended several times, missing actually a minimal amount of pay-per-views.
There's good.
In 2018, it was in 2018 when he started actually missing a majority of shows. Here's your winner, Heaven Disobey.
It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
That sounds cringy, so I don't want it to ever occur. Yeah, but his match versus AJ Styles is not for the Universal Championship, but it's a match, which means he's showing up, which means it counts. So your point is invalid right now, as of now. And he'll probably defend it, and maybe... What the fuck was Brock doing here? I don't even know. It sounds cringy, the fact that it's not even English.
Up next is the
main event, triple threat tables match. Seth Ranks Gabriel XXXPP and system of losing. I got a gimmick for Brandon. Elmo and Brent. Nope. This is not elimination. It's first come, first serve. First person to put another person through a table wins. I'm gonna speak Japanese. Please don't. Jack, that's a horrible gimmick, just like every gimmick you've come up with so far. Brendan, I think you're hypnotized. I might just well recommend you to my therapist. I can make a nice guy again. Like the old days. But I'm talking about Brandon waits forever to defend his title, but Brock Lesnar's showing up, but he's not defending. But he's showing up! And he's scheduled for a non-title match. It doesn't... So, no. It counts. Just saying. Following triple threat contest is a tables match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, Gabriel XPP. I'm taking a chill pill. I haven't gotten angry yet. I've been a little bit tense. I've been, I don't know, normal. But I haven't gotten angry. I don't understand. I'm not a chill person. I'm not an angry person, but I'm not a chill person.
Byron, what does a competitor
Why
have
do
to do
a champion,
to
a world champion, does not need to defend at Raw?
Obviously want to do everything
I personally believe that a world championship match should very well be saved for a pay-per-view.
Unlike other environments in a tables match, one Raw
Just saying, Chris.
End of your night.
Just because Roman Reigns did it doesn't mean that Brock has to do it. It's a bit stupid. No, Brock Lesnar. He doesn't need to defend. Was actually the Beast, he would actually be fighting champion. He would put his title on the line. Okay, AJ Styles isn't actually a fighting champion because he's not putting his title on the line either. Now is he, Quentin? You tell me that. Technically. Okay, that's not a good point. The point is you do not need to. They choose to. Holy cow. And their opponents first. A system of losing. The point is, you don't need to defend the title on Raw. They did it of their own choice. Brock has very well the option of not putting his title on the line on Raw shows because it is just a television show. You can very well save it for the pay-per-view.
One of them will have changed their tune after it's over.
But I guess I'm wrong, right? Well, then I guess no one will ever see the Universal title. It's going to be showing up on Raw for the next couple of weeks as Brock's getting ready for Survivor Series to fight AJ Styles. I love how you guys are automatically downgrading this. It's going to be a quick reign. I bet, yeah, AJ Styles is not defending his title either, but he doesn't have to because he has defended, so he has nothing to prove. Brock Lesnar just won the title and is already fighting, so Brock has nothing to prove. And making his way to the ring, he is the Hardcore Champion, Seth Ranks. He's going to be showing, not defending the title, but showing up and having a match. He doesn't need to have a match because he is a part-timer, but he's going to show up. If he shows up, it's fine. He doesn't need to have a match because, again, he is a special showing. They save him for the special occasions, which are for pay-per-views. He shows up to hype up with Paul Heyman. He's fighting AJ Styles. He doesn't need to prove anything because he just won the title back, and he doesn't need to defend it in between. AJ may have because he's held the title for about a year now, almost a year. That's 100% correct, but I'm just saying, Brock is going to have a short reign. I can almost guarantee you. I'm just saying, I'm not okay with him being the champ, and I'm trying to defend it as much as I can to make it tolerable and to show why it's okay at the moment. Once it becomes a problem, I'll say it's a problem. But no, Gabriel slips out. He wants nothing to do with this. The system of losing, though.
The match's dynamics can create
And a big clothesline to the champion.
A participant must be ready to
That is correct, and the champion's going to be showing up if you didn't know. Brock has more reigns with that belt than anyone. I just realized. You just realized. And now fighting with the forearm.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
But they're not real. But they aren't. Brandon, so yeah. Kick to the leg, forearm to the back. And now Seth, system of losing, launches Gabriel to ringside. Seth gonna set up that table. This is the main event of the evening, though, here in Atlanta. With the reversal, and now takes him. It's been on Brock for a long time. It switched to Roman, but went back to Brock. We wanted you Universal Champion.
Saxton would never be able
it's fine, okay?
Pendulum backbreaker.
Seriously, you have a problem with it. Should not have gotten the Universal title match. It wasn't Kurt Angle the one. Brock had a rematch clause.
He wants no part of the outside.
He had a contractual rematch clause in the words of Paul Heyman, which he does. He did indeed. He cashed it in at Crown Jewel. That's how it happened.
I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes in tonight with
saying.
momentum.
Brandon, you should probably look in the mirror, Mr. I think I'm a badass wannabe.
And sickening thud as his
Brandon,
body is driven to the mat.
Why do you care so much of how he looks? You look like you're a retard. You look like you're a wannabe badass.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great
Brandon's
deal of
gonna say I
momentum,
hooked
but
up
like you
with.
said, anything can happen.
Yes.
We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to
I mean,
say
he's
it can't
already
happen
hooked up
again
with a
here
children's
tonight?
superstar. Like I said, Tootie. He's a he's from a children's TV show, Yo Gabba Gabba. So he's already done that.
And it's further proof that any
Fireman's
superstar
carry.
can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Taking a system of losing. Takes him onto the ring apron. And it's tossing him into the ring. Kick to the leg. Tootie, who is that? Look up Tootie. You'll understand what I'm saying. Going at him. System of a losing takes him. Now taking Gabriel XPP against the table.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Takes him on. Oh no! He's climbing to the top rope. This is gonna be good.
I was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here. Oh
no! And a system of losing
from this tables match
is your new hardcore champion. There you go.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
And you can see, simple as that, diving elbow drop to the table.
Here is your winner and the new WWE.
Here's your winner and the new hardcore champion. System of It was indeed, Chris.
I'm ready to
yes,
see
it is.
these
Didn't
three
deserve
go
a
at it
title
again.
rematch, but he
Who's
got
a rematch
one.
contract?
But he
Get out
has
here.
one.
Let's get this done.
This Atlanta
But
crowd
they gave him
showing their
a rematch
appreciation
because
for a
it's
great match.
contractual. I don't think you understand. He had a contract, whether he deserves it or not, he had a contractual rematch clause. And if you don't remember, if you're saying last time, every time he has a rematch clause, he wins. Remember 2015, when he had a rematch clause for the third day title and he actually lost that. I don't think you understand. Whether he deserved it or not, he had it. Deal with it. I don't even know what to say anymore. We'll be in Nashville, Tennessee for Raw on Monday. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. If you like it, hit the like button, comment down below, most of us subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see you all next time. Bye! Alright, download you. See, I told you I'd forget. But he doesn't. He doesn't, okay? Well, he deserves to have a title. That doesn't mean he needs the Universal title. Okay? What's your, the Beast, what's your gamer tag? What do you have to say, Jack? He should have a rematch, but he did have a rematch. Finn Balor did have a rematch. Yes, he did. He did get his rematch. Oh, stop, Cordell. I'm gonna stop giving you credit if you do it like that. On Raw, the night after Roman won the title, did you not watch it? Roman, the first night he was champion, gave Finn his rematch, and Roman won. Thank you very much for that specific date. WWE doesn't understand that people get pissed every time Brock wins a title. Since when does WWE care? May I ask you? There. Brock is the worst person on Raw. Kurt Hawkins exists. Goldust exists. He has many people. There are many worse people on Raw. On Raw, Chris. So no. Brock is actually one of the better people on Raw, if you ask me. This is putting aside the fact. This is putting aside the fact that he's a part-timer. Yeah, he is pretty good. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most of us subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see y'all next time.